Hi everyone, it's Mistress of Manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the first sign of the zodiac for the month of November. And I'm doing it on the eve of Halloween. So how is everyone doing? This is going to be for Aries. Um, It's been a crazy week, honestly. Lots of ups and downs and a few not so happy revelations, but hey, here we are. So I want you to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, please, for love. So I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. Cheers. I promise you, coffee makes everything better. Do you agree with me, Aries? Oh my goodness, I'm addicted to coffee. I cannot shake coffee off. I just can't. It's like a battle. And why am I fighting? Coffee is good. Okay. So if you do not know your uh, placements, just go to Google, type in birth chart calculator, and put your details and let Google calculate it for you. Sweet thing, my darlings, is that the first card that came out was your card, the Fool. So, okay. Alrighty then. Let me show you your cards. Okay. So this could be a reading either for Aries. I mean, this is your sign, or if you're a cross watcher, um, it could be that you're listening in for an Aries, so just switch the roles as it suits you. You can reverse the energy. It works both ways. So your first card you have is your card, Aries. It's the Fool. This is your card. This is taking a leap of faith and starting something new. You've decided to end something. It's almost like you've taken a split decision. And I know, Aries, you are very headstrong, extremely. And once you've made up your mind, you do not even want to wait. It's like saying once you've decided to do something, you don't even want to wait to, no, out, you're gone. You are taking a leap of faith and you're starting something very new. It's almost like you're heading into the great unknown, to the great wild. But this is a energy of carelessness, being the fool. Or has somebody tried to make a fool of you? I don't know why I'm getting this message too. Uh, it's not just about you wanting to take a leap of faith, but maybe you felt that somebody has taken you for a fool. So your next card is the Magician. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? Now, the Magician is, I'm sorry, not Aquarius. Why did I say Aquarius? No, maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius then, but the Magician is creation through an act of will and focus. It's like to bring about a desire into being. There are all the elements available to this very intelligent person. Very, very, very intelligent person. Somebody who has all the tools that are needed to create, to manifest magic. This is an art of literally manifesting things into the 3D, being very resourceful, skilled. This is an air element. It's ruled by Mercury. This is a Virgo or a Gemini. I don't know why I said Aquarius. So maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius, but this is mostly a Virgo and a Gemini card. Now, the Fool. Is somebody trying to fool you, Aries? Really? I'll tell you why I feel somebody's trying to fool you. Because the next card I have is the Five of Wands. This is, well, Five of Wands are always your passion. Wands are always, a kind of a healthy competition. It could be at work where you have few people competing for a position. You have few people competing for a certain project or, all that jazz. It is a negative card, as in there's a lot of petty fighting going on. Like everybody's fighting with somebody else. There's no peace in a situation. People are constantly trying to pull somebody else down to make themselves, more important. It's that kind of an energy. For me, this is definitely more work related. It could be disagreements, conflict of interest, I don't know, competition. Everybody is trying to fight the other person to succeed and, to one-upmanship over them. Now, if these cards, I put them together, somebody is trying to fool you, or like I said, this is your card and this is your reading, Aries, but there has been somebody who's been trying to fool you or take you for a fool. They've been trying to trick you, because a magician, the lower vibration of the shadow side, let me put it that way, of the magician is a trickster. A very intelligent one. They know their craft. They have the tools and they use it to confuse, to manifest something. This is a card of manipulation. Yes, that's the word. And fighting. There has been some energy of fighting, some energy of someone trying to fool you. Now, you've got clarity on this. Swords are always your thoughts, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you express yourself. They're your ideas, your intellect, how you come across to people, how clear you are. Your clarity, your mental clarity is the Ace of Swords. And this is new, brilliant ideas, new challenges. Your mind is feeling razor sharp. You have discovered truth. Like, for example, if somebody showed you the truth, and that thought, and if you could translate that into a thought, you would say, okay, I get it now. You've got clarity on this. You've received clarity on some kind of trickery. Now, I'll ask some more questions, Aries, but so far I am getting, this is related to work or business. I'm not getting any love energy yet. So this is for my darling Aries. Okay, my darling Aries. Okay, can we take one more? Okay, Aries, here we go. Did you see that? Hold on, please. Let me just get that card. It decided to fly all the way down. And now, yay, your cards are so good, Aries. Hold on. How many cards did I draw? One or two? One. It wasn't two, because I don't want to miss the card. And my pillow falls down. Okay. So, Aries. Seriously? Okay, Aries. Okay, let me just put my pillow back. All right, here I am. So, Aries, look at this. Now, I told you you have received mental clarity on something. It's like the fog was removed with one swift of that sword. I'm so dramatic sometimes. Hold on. There was some kind of a prison that you had kept yourself in. And these are thoughts. This is Eight of Swords. When you stay in that same karmic cycle of thoughts where you go on and on about something kept you stuck in your thoughts, in your mind. This was a mental prison of sorts. Somebody tried to fool you with words. Somebody tried to pull a fast one on you by keeping you stuck. And they're very intelligent. Like I told you, this card is of pure intelligence, of intellect. This is somebody who is, a magician doesn't show up on stage and fumble. They know their trickster. They manipulate stuff to make it change reality. Has somebody tried to fool you with words? It kept you tied up in your thoughts, mental prison. You were just ruminating about this on and on and on, and you just couldn't find a way to break free. But just remember, I mean, this woman is surrounded by swords, and swords are your thoughts. But all she has to do is just take the sword and cut herself free, because this is a self-created prison. This is made by you. So I feel somebody put you in this energy. They tricked you into believing that you, my dear Aries, were stuck. There was no way out. I'm so glad that you have this. You got clarity. You received the clarity on a situation or on an individual. There has been some fighting or some kind of a competition going on for sure. You are showing up as the King of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally mature, somebody whose heart is open. This is a family person, somebody who is filled with love, whose heart is so open and ready for love. If this is you, Aries, what a wonderful energy to be in. This is lovely. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. This is somebody who wants love. This is somebody who's not afraid to show their emotions, to share their emotions with someone. This is a very emotionally mature individual, Aries. This is somebody who's also very committed in love. Those people who the small things matter, yeah. I mean, who will remember your birthdays? They'll remember what you like. This is that kind of energy. It's a family man. You are showing up as somebody who is very, very open to love. Now, the next two cards I have for you are fabulous. Now, we are still in this season of Libra, which is justice. Fantastic. You have so many major arcanas. So far, you have the Magician, which I told you is Virgo or Gemini. You had your own card, which is the Fool, Aries. And now you have a Libran. You are going to get justice in this. If you felt that somebody has tried to take you for a fool, good luck to them, honestly. And try to confuse you with their words, try to manipulate you, keep you stuck in a mental prison of thoughts and fears. Scales of cosmic justice are here for you. This is a Libra card. This is justice. You regaining objectivity, your balance, equilibrium. This is law and order. This is legal matters. Hold on. Has somebody tried to fool you in a court case? This is a Gemini and a Virgo card. And for me, a Virgo, is usually a doctor, a detective. Virgos are very good detectives. So this could be a lawyer. Somebody's trying to snoop around and manipulate information. They have tried to fool you, but and this has caused a lot of conflict. This is some legal situation. You're showing up as cups. You're showing up as the king of cups. I mean, you have been totally open and available. I mean, you have been, what can I say, emotionally intelligent. You have, you know, you have been somebody who's open to love. You have not been in that energy of, the King of Swords. If that would have come out, then that is like an all and out, all. Why am I fumbling on my words? That would have been like an all and all battle, WWF. No, you are coming out as the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. The Justice and the Ace of Swords is fantastic. You are probably stuck in a legal situation and there is clarity there. There is justice. I think before this Libra season goes out, which is probably, it's on its way out, right? You will receive your justice and the clarity. And look what your outcome is, the Sun. The Sun. There's nothing like the Sun. Here comes the Sun. And the Sun is a card of Leo. So you're dealing with a Leo probably. The Sun is a card of extreme clarity. So if the Ace of Swords and the Sun, my goodness, my God, forget your mind being clearer. Like it's like God sending sunlight into a dark situation and giving you clarity of where somebody tries to manipulate you and keep you stuck. Divine is coming in to give you total clarity plus justice in the 3D. If there's a legal situation, do not worry. Your outcome is the Sun. This also tells me something about children. I don't know why. This King of Cups here usually is a family person. So if you're worried about your child, do not. They are protected and they're taken care of. But the person who tried to put you in this energy, Eight of Swords, that is, by keeping you stuck in a mental prison, is going to receive the justice. And the divine is sending that because they did try to fool you, manipulate a situation, maybe even information. Something is telling me that somebody tried to manipulate information. And this did cause a lot of conflict. And it did cause a lot of mental conflict. And I think some kind of a physical, not fight. Was there any kind of a physical altercation too? Oh my goodness. I hope not. I don't know why I got this like a channel message, but do not worry. Sun is here. It's like the divine stepping in and saying, stop. I am coming in with clarity and I am coming in with justice. No more BS. Clarity. Clarity. So if there is something legal that you're going through where somebody tried to trick you, the joke is going to be on them, not you. I'm going to just take some. Okay, let me take my angel answer cards to see if I can give you some added information, Aries. So far, I think the reading has been pretty clear. I did not get any love message for you. It does seem to me like there is some kind of a business thing or some kind of a legal thing that you're going through. So let me. So one more card, huh? Wow. So see. This card, get more information. I think somebody has tried to manipulate information. I cannot get over this. This magician card here, which is a card of somebody trying to trick someone with words or withholding information, distorting information. That's the shadow side of the magician, right? The next card I have for you is take action. And I think the action that you are going to take is the justice thing that's coming in for you. Take action. Take action. And they're coming in with justice for you, Aries. The situation will improve. Whatever your question was about. And I love this for you. Trust. Trust. Now, let me take. I'm going to take my Keepers of the Light Oracle cards just to give you some added info. If there is anything else that you're struggling with, Aries, and if these messages can help. Wow. Okay. Moria. I don't know if this image means anything to you, my darlings. This is a message that says the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. You know what? I'm getting a very strong message. You know, the magicians always wear a cloak. This trickster who tried to fool you is going to be defeated because the universe is coming in and being your cloak. And whatever was cloak and dagger, where these messages, whatever was cloak and dagger or hidden is going to be exposed. Do not worry, please. Faith, faith, have faith, trust. And your message is humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. I have a feeling somebody betrayed you, though I did not get any cards of betrayal. Somebody betrayed you here and took you for a fool because you did show up as the King of Cups. You know, your heart was open and somebody used that energy of yours, that loving, sweet energy of yours. They manipulated some information and caused a mental anguish and a mental prison because it created a lot of conflict in your life. Somebody used your sweetness and your niceness, Aries. Now, Mercury, open communication. See, there's so many cards of communication. I feel somebody did manipulate or hide information or hid something from you, which put you in despair. And this was somebody you trusted, Aries. This is a very strong message I'm getting. Now, Mercury is open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So whoever tried to manipulate you, you're going to be having the last laugh on them. I'm going to take one more set of cards for you. I want to take my botanical inspirations to just see if I can get you some love messages, right, Aries? I didn't get anything from love. Sorry, my darlings, but that's how it goes. Whatever I get, I'm going to relay it to you. Okay. Uh-oh, that did not fall. Sorry. That did fall. You know, I was just saying I did not get any messages of love for you. And guess what your first card is? A red rose. Look. Okay. So the red rose is Rosa indica cruenta. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Hidden secrets. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Buddha. You've had the sun in this reading. And again, this magician card, you know, this ace of swords is just truth. Truth. It's just, you know, I mean, no more fog. Somebody did take you for a fool. They did. See, this second is a rose too. Pink rose. I love it, Aries. Rosa centifolia. Grace and sweetness. The pursuit of perfection, then, is the pursuit of sweetness and light. Matthew Arnold. So the first message was a red rose, which was about hidden secrets and the truth. And this, I think, is the pursuit of sweetness for me is love. So this is love. How sweet is the universe? I was just wanting to give you some message about love, and look, red rose and a pink rose. Let's see what your third card is, Aries. It's the Gloxinia. Gloxinia. Gloxinia perennis. Love at first sight and proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew William Shakespeare. Stay in this energy. Don't look, don't go by the sex of the card. The energy. Be this. Love is coming to you too. Love is coming to you too. My darling Aries, I'm so glad I took this botanical inspiration so that I could give you some messages about love. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please make it a point to check out all your signs, because this was mainly a message about money for you, Aries, but maybe your other placements will give you some more messages about love or relationships. But there is love coming to you. There's a pink and a red rose. And the last one is love at first sight. Wow. I cannot wait to know what happens for you, Aries. Do let me know in the comments. Thank you for listening to this reading. I hope this gave you messages. I hope I could give you some answers. Please give me a thumbs up if you've liked this reading. And I would love it if you want to become a part of my YouTube family. Until then, I'll talk to you soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye, Aries.